Hey there folks, and welcome to the Rosero Network. I'm Rich Walker, and with me today is Dan Webb.
Hello.
Hi Dan, how's it going?
Good. Wow, you've learnt, Rich.
Yeah, I've learned. I'll let you say hello now. Yeah.
As opposed to going, oh, this is you, and then just speaking and going,
no, no, exactly. You can say hello, that's fine. Yeah, this is Rage 2, everyone, in case you haven't worked that out already. This is a mission that I got to play recently called Wasteland Celebrity. It's kind of an introductory mission, I think, because you have to kind of earn a name for yourself within the wasteland. The kind of clue is in the mission title.
Yeah, you have to do it because the mayor wants you to do something and get access to someone. Clegg Clemhorn, is that his name?
Clegg Clayton.
Clayton, I was close.
Yeah, he's kind of a local tycoon, and you've got to impress him and get to him.
Yeah, and he'll only speak to celebrities, basically.
Exactly,
so
exactly.
The guard on the door just says, no, piss off. And then so you have to go and you have to win a race.
Yeah.
And you've won a race.
Yeah.
And you also have to win in Mutant TV, Rich.
Mutant Bash TV, yes, back from the first game, and it's more kind of extreme than ever. This is your vehicle. You've got mounted machine guns on the front, you'll see, which is pretty cool. You're going to need those in the wasteland because it's a hostile place, as it always has been. But yeah, basically, that's this mission in a nutshell. You've got to win that race, obviously, which I did. It's not as easy as made it look there. It's actually quite tricky. But you can blow up the other cars, so that's cool.
Well, so this is B-roll. So this isn't your capture.
It's not me, but I did win the race in my
You did say it's easy as I made it look, and I was like, does Rich know this?
Well, I thought I was trying to sell it as mine.
Yeah, unfortunately, I no capture at the event, which blows my mind because.
Well, it blows my mind because the B-roll looks exactly like what I played.
Yeah.
Maybe
maybe it's more about skills and stuff.
Possibly.
Because what we do is we do the first mission.
Yeah.
We give you a look at these things, and we just look at general kind of combat and crazy shit you can do.
Well, talking of crazy
for the last
shit,
5 minutes. Yeah, I certainly leave this in.
This is the host of Mutant Bash TV. She's really weird, and she's got these strange kind of slaves with her, which are deeply, deeply odd, almost sort of Bioshock levels of freakiness. But also kind of shades of Borderlands in the oddball characters.
It felt like Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I mean, even that, that's a fair shout as well.
Because weird like Wolfenstein has been in recent years.
Yeah.
Like the whole game to me seems like a mashup between Wolfenstein, Doom, Borderlands and Bulletstorm.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. That's a fair point. But it feels very much Avalanche. It feels very much id. Although Avalanche are leading this project with id's kind of supervision, basically. All the guns feel very beefy and id style, which is good.
The gunplay in the first one wasn't the problem, was it?
No.
It was great, actually.
It was a good
just
game.
A little bit repetitive.
I just ended abruptly, very abruptly. And it was a shame. But it had all the components, all the makings of something, really good, I thought. And this, seems to be kind of the perfect marriage of kind of Avalanche's sort of toy box and anarchy that they perfected in kind of the Just Cause games, a little bit in Mad Max, and id's kind of meaty guns, you know what I mean, that they're famous for in games like Doom and such. But then you got all these abilities as well, these nanotrite abilities, some of which you're seeing here during these rounds of Mutant Bash. So there's stuff like the push, which is called Shatter. Yeah, that's kind of what it does. It explodes enemies. Well. Yeah, the ground slam, that's really good. You saw the push just then. Also, the wing stick is back, which you might have just seen. So you can throw that at enemies and lop off their heads, which is still
happy days, mate.
As satisfying as it's always been. And all these Mutant Bash rounds are weird. They're mad, like that spinning inflatable gorilla with spikes on it and stuff.
I like it.
Yeah, I stayed well away from that.
But I'm assuming this is just a tiny fraction of the game.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean, this boss as well was rough. He's a bullet sponge. You've got to absolutely mash him up. But yeah, you take bits of armor off him as you shoot him. I used a lot of my abilities to take him on. I didn't get too close. You got to keep your distance. But yeah, you got so many different guns now, and every gun also has an iron sight ability. So firing from the hip will do one thing, then aiming down the sights will do another.
Okay.
So you might have a rifle, and you fire from the hip, it'll be rapid fire, but then you'll go into aim and it might scope, and you can use it as a sniper rifle. So every weapon's kind of dual purpose, which is kind of cool. They showed us a gravity gun as well, which has tethers, so you can tether enemies in the air.
Oh, so yeah,
Just causey. They like their tethers, don't they?
So we got loads of B-roll. So we tried to select the bits that kind of told a story.
Well, you win. You win Mutant Bash TV. You won the race. So you get a meeting with Clegg Clayton, who's this guy here.
In the second half of our video, which is coming up. It's all combat, and it's all looking at the crazy shit you can do with the tethers and stuff like that. Almost like the singularities.
The vortex grenades. Yeah. Oh, they're great. They're really cool. Yes, this is Clegg Clayton. It reminds me of that guy who hosts, diners, drive-ins and dives or whatever. I reckon he's based on him. That's a gyrocopter, by the way. You can fly one of those, the thing hanging from the ceiling. So vehicles.
This was the mission, wasn't it? To put
this was the mission to plant that on the computer and get the hell out of there. But, doesn't quite go the way you planned.
It never does, Rich.
Because it never bloody
does, mate.
Because imagine if it did, it'd be kind of dull, I guess.
Yeah.
So, you're forced into some combat. You end up in the sewers, having to navigate your way back to the surface. And this is Clayton taunting you over the elevator, lift.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy.
Speaker system. Yeah, he's a bit of a shitbag. I imagine you'll catch up with him later in the game and deal out some justice.
And this is it, mate.
Drops you in the sewer. And he unleashes this guy on you. His kind of weird sort of mutant doppelganger who's got the Clegg Clayton wig on and everything, which is bizarre.
This is the guy from the is it one of the special editions?
Yeah, you can get the talking head thing.
Yeah, he's got a name, hasn't
he? Yeah, I can't remember. But he's a big, nasty mutant. And, he'll pound you into the ground if you get too close.
What a nice guy.
Another sort of bullet sponge. This shotgun's cool as well. You got the from the hip kind of single fire. But if you aim, it's got like different stuff it can do. But yeah, there you go. That's him dispatched.
First try.
Yeah, in it.
But yeah, we're moving on to the more, I would say, fluent gameplay. So this is a little bit more story-based.
Yeah.
This is still the story-based stuff. And then coming up after that, this is all kind of crazy combat now. Wing sticks.
Wing sticks, great.
This kind of ability, I have no idea what it's called, but did you unlock that?
I didn't have that one, but it causes stuff to explode. I want that.
But it's great as well.
That's where the fun factor really comes in, is combining those abilities with the guns and everything.
This is why I mentioned Bulletstorm.
Yeah.
Because you'll see in a bit, because Bulletstorm as well had, each gun had 2 types of fire, didn't it?
Yes.
So, it looks to me as if they've gone, fuck, Bulletstorm was such a great game. Why have more people not done more shit like that?
Yeah.
And then I feel like they've done that, and then kind of put it in the Rage world with the Wolfenstein sense of humour and the Borderlands kind of almost, weird kind of environments.
With a few twists of its own as well. Like if you double jump, you can hover in midair while you're aiming. These Goon Squad guys are all
every game off.
Yeah.
But looks like the inspirations are there.
Yeah, no, definitely. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
But you were fighting Clegg Clayton's Goon Squad there. They're all over the place, kind of bandits with their mohawks and stuff. But yeah, that's us out the sewers, back into Wellspring. And so Wellspring kind of returns as one of the main hub areas. That was, Clegg Clayton making his getaway. That was Rage 2. That is coming in May.
That was just the story stuff, Rich. This is now the...
Oh, I see. Right, yeah, okay. We're moving on.
This is what I was talking about. This is what I mean with the Bulletstorm style kind of gameplay.
Yeah. So this is outside one of the arcs, actually. So I got to see one of these. The arcs are the places where you'll be able to go.
Yeah, this is where you get the ground pound. I cut that bit out.
Abilities.
But all this shit as well, I was like, this is great now.
The vortex grenades are really fun.
But then wing stick, and then...
Well, you can combine that with the gravity gun as well, so you could vortex grenade someone, get the gravity gun out, tether them in midair, and then ping them off or something into the distance. But you've also got, in our demo, if you did the arc, you could unlock the shield barrier thing, the shield wall, and if you pull enemies through that, they get
so we see the shield
lacerated into pieces.
So in the next bit, so this is basically taking what are they called, Rich?
The arcs.
So this was just an outpost. This one.
Yeah. Those arcs were the shelters to save humanity.
But this is fucking great in terms of creativity.
Yeah.
You've got the ground pound, and then that's the thing you're talking about,
the shield wall, yeah.
But then he jumps up and hovers, but then look at the gun.
Yeah, it's cool. So like the homing rockets is one of the abilities. But yeah, also that ground pound, the higher you drop from, the greater damage it does, which makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. But I don't know if you get to see the overdrive ability. If you charge a bar that's on the interface, which is missing from
Look at this, man. No. Oh, you do? No, at the end of the clip, at the end of the video.
Yeah.
I think
you push in the sticks, the analog sticks, and you go into like a state of kind of frenzied.
It's like pink.
Super strength.
But like, all this shit now is great. This is what you're talking about.
That's the gravity gun, yeah.
And like it just tethers him, and this is great.
That's weird. The gravity gun was at such an early stage in our demo that it had no texture on it. So it's good to see what it'll actually look like. They've actually textured it now.
Oh, this is just fucking chaotic.
Yeah,
I love it.
So cool.
This is actually quite high on my most anticipated list for the year now. This is it, Rich, right?
Yeah, so this is the overdrive ability. So this kind of makes you super strong and impervious to damage. I mean, I think you can still die. You've still got to be sort of careful, but it's kind of like in Doom when you'd go into kind of rage mode or whatever it was.
Yeah, so at the end of the outpost, you get your rewards, you get your some monies, and you get your gift and location cleared, still town.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rich, like that is pretty much Rage 2. It's out. When's it out, Rich?
It's out on May the 13th, 2019.
May the 13th. Oh, yeah, and just to end, we got this little thing that you said that you did, fighting the big mech, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this was outside the Ark. So when I did it, there was a tank fighting this mech. So there's infighting amongst different factions.
Oh, okay.
So there's like an authority tank taking on like this mech, which is one of the Goon Squad's mechs. So you can
target limbs and shit.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's really cool. You can get in the middle of those fights if you want, or you can watch them kind of destroy each other. Then swoop in and
looks chaotic.
Take the spoils.
But yeah, Rich, it's Rage 2. It's coming out. You say May 13th, 14th.
I think it's 14th. May 14th. Yeah.
On Xbox, PlayStation, PC.
PC, yep.
Yeah, looks really good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, folks. And we'll see you next time. Cheers, folks. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.